Welcome to 2020 Fleetwood Area High School Senior Class Academic Awards. Tonight we have an opportunity to celebrate the hard work, dedication, and achievements of the members of the senior class. Class of 2020, your unwavering dedication to your academics will serve you well in the future, and it will certainly serve you well here tonight. Before I begin, I would like to ask that we all respectfully listen to our national anthem performed by Julia Finari.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We'd like to begin this evening by recognizing our valedictorian, salutatorian, and outstanding Berks Career and Technology Center student. The honor of valedictorian is bestowed upon the student with the highest grade point average in the class. The Fleetwood Area High School valedictorian is Allison Bradley. After graduation, Allie plans to attend Massachusetts Institute of Technology to study physics and pre-medicine. The honor of salutatorian is given to the student with the second highest GPA in the class. The salutatorian of the senior class is Zachary Hawes. After graduation, Zach plans to attend Syracuse University to study aerospace engineering. The honor of outstanding Berks Career and Technology Center student is given to the student with the highest grade point average among the seniors attending the Career Center. The Fleetwood Area High School outstanding Berks Career and Technology Center student is Maribel Burkert. After graduation, Maribel plans to attend Delaware Valley University to study environmental science. Now we'd like to present our outstanding seniors for each department. These students have achieved the highest academic standards in their subject area. They display exemplary ability, attitude, responsibility, and subject area interest. First, presenting our Outstanding Senior in Art Award, Mrs. Diane Chisdek.
I have been given the lovely honor of being able to give the Most Outstanding in Art Award to Cara Galisi. As a gardener myself, I truly love when students choose nature as a guiding symbolic force, supporting the theme of this year's art class. They chose a quote by Frida Kahlo saying, "I paint flowers so they will not die." And you may have seen some of that on the back of their shirts. This was their inspiration. The seniors that contributed to that design all each gave a little flower that they drew, but it was Cara who actually created the vase that all of the flowers go into. And I think that's pretty representative of what we think about her. She also is involved with Artifact. She is also involved in the National Art Honor Society, and she has leadership roles in both of those things. She is also choosing to go to school for art as a career. She is the force, and everybody knows that that's what she is. She stands above most everybody, not only academically and with her gifts, but she's probably the most admired person for her unwavering approach to art in the classroom. Even during this pandemic, it's her work that comes in first. She's almost finished with the year, I think. She keeps turning these things in, and I've been using a lot of her stuff to inspire other people to get her work in. I would like to give her a flower because of our special theme this year about flowers. In particular, she's going to get a begonia. All right, begonias are one of my treasured. I have tons of them. There's some pink ones back there. I'm on my front porch. But anyway, what's wonderful about begonias is that they represent flowers that are watchdogs. They stand up in the face of all potential negative forces. And that's really a great representation of what we're going through right now. And her output has been unwavering in all of this. Begonias also are a symbol of individuality and the standing out of things, which is appropriate to her role in Art One. Kara, as I said, continues to pursue art, and in particular art education, my favorite thing. So I'm really proud to see that she's going to move on and share her spirit and her positive attitude and truthfully her real strong love of art with other people. Kara, you are a clear-cut winner of this particular honor that Fleetwood gives out every year, the most outstanding in art.
Now presenting our outstanding senior in business, Mrs. Kelly Ackerman.
Hello, today I am honoring a senior that has taken a number of business classes during her time in high school. This student is Michaela Caskey. She was just accepted into the National Business Honor Society for her academic achievements in business classes, as well as her participation in FBLA. She has been a member of FBLA for 4 years and participated in just about every activity that she could. This student is such a pleasure to have in class because she's always striving for excellence, encourages others to do the same, and participates actively in discussions and shares her ideas. Michaela is a student that is a team player and has an outgoing personality that will definitely be an asset in her future career. Once again, it's my privilege to introduce Michaela Caskey as the senior outstanding business student for this school year.
Now presenting our outstanding senior in communications, Mr. Sean Gaston.
This year's outstanding senior in media and communications goes to Austin Spencer Russell. I believe Austin started taking courses of mine his freshman year, and I saw him every semester since, sometimes twice a semester. He was not only a leader in those classes, but he was also a vocal presence in our school's film club each year. Austin's presence in class will most definitely be missed. Congratulations, Austin.
Now presenting our outstanding senior in English, Mrs. Karen Sahadak.
This year's senior who has achieved the highest academics in English is Zach Haas. Zach is one who I've had the honor of having in Accelerated English 9, as well as Advanced Placement English Literature and Composition. During that time, I've had the opportunity to see him grow academically and to mature as a person. I can assure you that although he is an exceptional student, he is also one who has great qualities and character. Continually, he acts with integrity, striving to do what is right. He stands strong as a leader who wants to achieve more and who truly cares about the other students in his group and about what they accomplish. He is a strong, intelligent young man, and he is also a very good friend to others. Congratulations, Zach.
Now presenting our outstanding senior in world languages, Mrs. Christine Mole.
The student selected for this year's outstanding senior in world languages is Emma Chrisman. Emma is a student who has grown tremendously from Spanish 1 through Spanish 5. She has been conscientious in her commitment to learning the language and has boldly accepted the challenge on a daily basis by expressing her opinion and actively participating in all class discussion. Congratulations, Emma.
Now presenting our outstanding senior in mathematics, Mrs. Melissa Dunn.
This year's Outstanding Senior in Mathematics Award goes to the one and only Allison Bradley. I had the pleasure of having Allie in my honors pre-calculus class when she was just a freshman. Her mathematics ability was amazing, but I was equally impressed with her modest demeanor and her true love for the subject. She would often ask if I could supply her with extra work because she was just going to have some spare time over the weekend and math was just fun, which is not the most popular opinion. Her interest in mathematics continued well beyond her freshman year. Upon completing Fleetwood's math classes, she continued on to courses at KU and has recently completed Calc 3 and quantum mechanics. She is the recipient for the Berk's Best Award in both math and science and plans to attend MIT in the fall. I would like to wish Allie the best of luck in all of her future endeavors. Her future is a bright one, and I can't wait to hear all about the fun math she will become. Congratulations, Allie.
Now presenting our outstanding senior in music, Mrs. Sarah Shuey.
This year's recipient of the Reading Musical Foundation's Outstanding Senior Award and the Fleetwood Area Music Department Award is Ian Snyder. Ian is an incredibly dedicated young man and has been a valuable asset in all areas of our music program. He's been involved in the band and jazz band program as well as the orchestra and pit orchestra his entire time in the high school, while performing in a variety of honors festivals through his high school career. Additionally, last year, he performed in both voice and trumpet with the chorus on our trip to Disney and became a full-time member of the choir this year. One of the things that always sticks out to me about Ian is his character and his dedication to the music community. Last year, for his Eagle Scout project, Ian partnered with the Reading Musical Foundation to hold a used instrument drive so RMF could refurbish them and provide them to families in need. Through his commitment and drive, Ian collected over 100 instruments for this project, a massive success in the eyes of all involved. Ian, we are incredibly proud of you and your accomplishments. Thank you for sharing your leadership, your talents, and your friendship to all in the music program.
Now presenting our outstanding male senior student in physical education, Mr. Eric Jonathan.
Good evening. My name is Eric Jonathan, and on behalf of the Health and Physical Education Department, I will be presenting the Senior Male Physical Education Award winner for the 2019-2020 school year here at Fleetwood Area High School. It is with pleasure and pride that I recognize Jared Hoey as this year's Senior Male Physical Education Award winner. While at Fleetwood, Jared has grown and matured into a fine young man. His love of competition has served him well, both in the classroom and on the field. Jared is at his best when he is engaged with people. He consistently demonstrates class and sportsmanship regardless of the result. His dynamic personality is well accepted amongst his peers across many different backgrounds. His goal-oriented attitude elevates the group or class that he is engaged in. Jared has a high degree of self-motivation and takes pride in whatever he does. It is his attitude and self-discipline that will make him successful as he continues his academic career at nearby Kutztown University, studying business. Thank you for being a class act, Jared, and best of luck in all your future endeavors.
Now presenting our outstanding female student in physical education, Mrs. Susie Kamoff.
It is my honor on behalf of the Physical Education Department to present Emma Rochelle with this year's Outstanding Physical Education Award. For the past 2 years, I have had the privilege of having Emma in class. Emma has all the qualities to describe a great person, but her character is what truly stands out. She not only demonstrates academic excellence, but she also establishes leadership in physical education by setting the standards high. Regardless of the activity or her preferences, we can always count on Emma to be positive and give it her all. She would not only push herself, but would subtly encourage others to try their best and make the class more competitive and enjoyable. My fondest memory of Emma is the day we ran the mile last year. While getting ready to start the class running out in the stadium, I received a call from the office saying that Emma had just arrived back at school from an appointment and she was on her way out to the track. She desperately did not want to miss the mile and have to make it up. Emma not only came out to run, but she ran out to the stadium so we would not wait too long and she'd have time to finish. It is actions like this that truly make Emma stand out as a person. Her dedication and determination is commendable. Emma has been a pleasure to have in class, and we wish her the very best of luck in her future endeavors. I am confident that Emma will have a much rewarded success in whatever she aims and reaches for. Best of luck, Emma, and congratulations.
Now presenting our outstanding senior in science, Mr. Damian King.
All right, so I have the honor of presenting the Best Senior Award in Science to Allie Bratley. I just want to share a little bit about my experiences with her. So about 3 years ago, I got a paper from the counselors with the current kids that were signed up for AP Physics for the next year. They were all, juniors that year, with the exception of one student. Allison Bratley was on there as a freshman. My eyes widened at that. My thoughts were, what on earth are the counselors doing putting the sophomore in AP Physics? I went and talked to the counselor, and I was told that Allison would be fine and that she could handle it. So I was like, all right. I pointed out that students needed to have already taken calculus or be concurrently enrolled in it, and they told me she was as well. And I was like, wow, okay. So the first day of class for the next year had a few seniors that were upset that a sophomore was in physics and calculus with them, but she outperformed pretty much everyone else in that class. And while she encountered some hardship, she earned the respect of most of the other students there. And she also made some friends along the way who have been good to her. Allie never let the bullies or the critics get in her way, although I imagine that she struggled with some of the vitriol. Allie was not only an incredible student for me, but an incredible person. She is driven by an unquenchable thirst for knowledge, and she has aspirations as a research scientist in the field of neurology, hoping to find the causes and cures for Alzheimer's and other neurological diseases. I have no doubt that she will find success and carve out a fulfilling career for herself. Hopefully she remembers to take some days for relaxation and her own mental health, though. I'm grateful to have gotten to know Allie over the last 3 years. I'm happy that she'll be attending a school worthy of her own desire for knowledge. And I hope Allie finds happiness in the intellectual pursuits that she has been striving for and friends that will love her as she is. Good luck, Allie, and don't forget to have some fun.
Now presenting our outstanding senior in social studies, Mrs. Dina Hefner.
Tonight, I am pleased to announce that this year's outstanding senior in social studies is Zachary Haas. Zachary is an incredibly courteous, driven, and well-spoken student. Members of my department note his superior communication skills. Personally, Zach impressed me with his analytical skill, ability to see problems through to their fruition, along with an exceptional understanding of subject matter. His questioning skills are some of the finest I've experienced in my career, and he has a knack for anticipating the connections between economic models. He was a leader for the 40 days of macroeconomic instruction in my classroom and has translated those skills effortlessly into the virtual instruction setting. It was a true honor and pleasure to have Zach as a student this year, and I wish him continued success in his future pursuits.
Now presenting our outstanding senior in technology education, Mr. John Heck.
This year's outstanding senior in technology education is Jordy Farr. Jordy understands that education doesn't need to end the moment you leave the classroom, and it shouldn't. In drafting, Jordy has downloaded software at home to pursue his interests personally in addition to the classwork. In the materials lab, Jordy combined the disciplines of metalworking and woodworking to build a desk, complete with dovetailed drawers and handmade handles. The design was his own, and it's presently being shown in Reading by the Berks Arts Council. His sincere interest in learning and doing, along with his high motivation to complete things, will serve him well in all of his future pursuits.
Next, we would like to present the Senator Schwenk Good Citizenship Awards. These awards are offered annually to honor students who embody characteristics of good citizenship based on the following criteria: concern and respect for others, supporting school and community through volunteer service, hard work, discipline, and timely responsibility. This year's recipients are Maribel Burkert and Andrew Mennett. Please enjoy a message from Senator Schwenk while we honor these recipients.
Hello students, I'm State Senator Judy Schwenk, and I'm here virtually with you to talk to you about 2 awards that my office awards every year to schools throughout Berks County. These awards recognize the amazing work that you put in the past school year, and your teachers select who receives the award. First, let's talk about the Good Citizenship Award. This speaks to the character of students, like the students who have the insight to see another student who's having a bad day and reaches out to them in friendship to make them feel better. You're the student who volunteers for projects that helps out other students as well as the teachers. You're the student who also gets good grades as well. You're the student especially who's enthusiastic and who comes to school ready to learn. This program has been going strong for many, many years. In fact, even before I took office, we were offering these awards, and it's been an absolute pleasure for me to continue that tradition. And this is a program that I'm also very proud of personally delivering these certificates to the students myself. But this year it's different, right? I'm so sorry that I can't be here in person to deliver your awards. I know you miss your friends and you miss your teachers, and I'm betting that they miss you as well. But you've done an amazing job working through a very, very difficult situation. So I want to offer my congratulations to those students who won the Good Citizenship and the Healthy Living Awards this year. To those students who didn't get an award, be thinking of the opportunities out there for you to show leadership. Good leaders are not born. They practice leadership skills every day. And you may have the opportunity to win these awards next year. And I hope that I'm there to personally present them to you as well. Have a great summer, students, and stay well.
Our seniors have earned and achieved many awards in our communities and from their future colleges and universities. At this time, let's take a moment to honor all of those achievements. Congratulations to all of our award winners. These are well-deserved honors. Thank you for watching. Have a great summer, and we wish you the best in all your future endeavors.